along the inside, Althea by half a length. Moving up on the outside, Life's Magic. They got 1.5 furlongs left to go now. Althea is still running well along the inside rail. Althea in front. Life's Magic coming up on the outside. Just a neck back in second. They 10 lengths clear of the rest. At the 16th pole, Althea along the inside. Life's Magic getting up on the outside. Life's Magic going to get up close home.
And Life's Magic, one of the Wayne Lucas entry, was the winner. Althea, second. Precipient, third. The time, 1:44 and 2/5 seconds. Life's Magic is a Cox's Ridge filly ridden by Chris McCarron in this race. It, surprisingly, was her first stakes win after finishing second 3 straight times in major stakes races.
Stevens or one of the fillies or who? Let's go to Howard Cosell up on top now for the post parade.
Thank you, Jim. The post parade, number 1, Althea. The favorite filly, the jockey Chris McCarron, one of 2 fillies coupled under Wayne Lucas's trainership. Althea in that troublesome number 1 hole. Riding from the 5th hole, the coupled horse, Life's Magic. The jockey, Don Brumfield, and he is a very good one, has won more races at Churchill Downs than any other jockey. The number 2 horse is Van Landingham, the horse with such potential. He'll be ridden by Pat Day, who selected him over Taylor's Special. And coupled with Van Landingham is Bind Circle, ridden by Mike Smith. And Van Landingham out of the 12th hole. Mike Smith's horse will be out of the 18th hole. The 3 horses, Rogers Shark. The jockey is Rick Wilson, and he'll be riding out of the 2 hole. The 4 horse, an early speed horse, is Bear Hunt, ridden by Don Macbeth, riding out of the number 3 hole. You see the odds as we go along. And the number 5 horse is Fight Over. Octavio Vergara, the jockey, the odds 70 to 1. And that horse is out of the 6th hole. Then comes the possible big overlay, Pally Time. Sandy Hawley, a brilliant jockey. Current odds 18 to 1, incredibly, riding out of the 7th hole. Then comes the Bluegrass Stakes winner, Taylor's Special. Clever Sammy Maple will be the jock, and that horse will be riding out of the 10th post position. Then Bill Hartack's pick to win this race, Silent King. The jock, the incomparable Bill Shoemaker. And, of course, riding out of the 11th hole, and that's a good spot. At the threshold will be ridden by Eddie Maple, who had dreamed of riding Devil's Bag today, but not to be. 35 to 1, the current odds, the 14th hole. And then Swale, Woody Stevens, Lafitte Pinkai Jr. What a team. But riding out of the 15th hole in the very difficult auxiliary gate. And then comes Gate Dancing. Jack Van Berg, the trainer. Delahousse looking for his 3rd straight, but coming out of the 20th hole. And then come the field horses, beginning with Sauvé. All of them at 9 to 1. We'll take you right down through them quickly. Bedouin is the 13 horse. Rexon's Hope, late finishing horse, number 14. Number 15 is Secret Prince. There he is, and number 16 is Majestic Shore. We'll get him in a moment right there. And then Biloxi Indian with Diane Carpenter, the trainer. And then rounding out the field, 18, Coax Me Chad. So there is your post parade for the 110th running of the Kentucky Derby. Coax Me Chad winding it up. And so, in this field of...
He's in. All standing there. And they're off. Taking for the lead from the rail, it's Althea with Bear Hunt on the outside. Up in the center of the track, it's a Swale. Between horses, Van Landingham, Biloxi Indian is next. Down along the inside, Raja Sharp. Down the stretch for the first time, Althea leads at a half length. Bear Hunt second half. Swale is third by a length. Van Landingham fourth head. Biloxi Indian is a 5th. Fight Over is 6th by a half length. Valley Time 7th ahead. Taylor Special 8th by a head. Down along the inside, Raja Shark is next. Up from the rail, that's at the threshold, gaining ground. Then on the extreme outside, Majestic Shore. Length to Secret Prince. Onto the back stretch, Althea leads it by a length and a half. Swale takes second ahead. On the inside, Bear Hunt third ahead. Biloxi Indian fourth ahead. Fight Over is now fifth by a length. Between horses, Van Landingham sixth ahead at the threshold. Seventh head, Valley Time, eighth a half length. Taylor Special on the outside is next, followed by Raj's Sharp. They're moving for the turn. Althea has ahead in front. Swale is second by a length. Fight Over third ahead. Biloxi Indian is fourth. Bear Hunt fifth a length. At the threshold is gaining ground on the inside in sixth. Also gaining ground from the inside, it's Life's Magic. They're midway through the turn, and Swale gets the lead, has it by a length and a half. On the inside, Althea second by a head. Gaining ground on the outside. Here comes At the Threshold. They're into the stretch. It's Swale in front by two. In the center of the track, Fight Over. On the outside, it's At the Threshold. Coaksmeet Chad now takes fourth. Then it's Life's Magic. On the extreme outside, Gate Dancer with Valley Time. They're nearing the finish. It's all Swale. He's there by 4 lengths. On the outside, Coaksmeet Chad second. At the wire, it's Swale winning the